Hi everyone, I'm a native English speaker and today we're going to improve your English fluency by practicing new vocabulary and perfecting your pronunciation. So I'm sure you're going to use at least 5 of these sentences today, so let's begin. I've been so forgetful lately. So I keep forgetting things. I've been so forgetful lately. Me too. I'm sure I've forgotten something, but I can't remember what. Me too. I'm sure I've forgotten something, but I can't remember what. Did you tell her what you thought of her hairstyle? Did you tell her what you thought of her hairstyle? We might also just say hair, because we know that we're referring to her hairstyle. Do you think I'm that heartless? So I'm going to change this to shorten it up. Do you think I'm that heartless? So do you think I'm that mean? You have always been like that. Well, I like her. And besides, I sort of like it. You have always been like that, or you've always been like that. Well, I like her. And besides, I sort of like it. He's a nice guy, but I just don't love him anymore. He's a nice guy, but I just don't love him anymore. But he's so rich. If I were you, I would accept his proposal. Oh, goodness. But he's so rich. If I were you, I would accept his proposal. For God's sake, will you put down your newspaper and listen to me? Okay, darling. Go ahead. So in this situation, when this person says go ahead, they're saying I'm listening. For God's sake, will you put down your newspaper and listen to me? Okay, darling, go ahead. And can you stop drinking for just for 5 minutes? And can you stop drinking just for 5 minutes? We have to talk. We might also say for just. Can you stop drinking for just 5 minutes? Or for at least. For at least. That's also very common. Fine. But what about exactly? So what are we going to talk about? But what about exactly? How was your day? This is so common in English. We ask this every day to people we care about. How was your day? Oh, I've had a lovely time. This is my new friend. I can't remember his name. What's your name again? It seems we've had too much to drink. Oh, I've had a lovely time. This is my new friend. I can't remember his name. What's your name again? It seems we've had too much to drink. Why are you being so nice to me? Why are you being so nice to me? I'm just trying to be helpful. I'm just trying to be helpful. I wonder if that's the real reason. I got a tattoo. I got a tattoo. It's awesome. I've been thinking about getting one for a while. It's awesome. I've been thinking about getting one for a while. So person A is obviously showing person B their tattoo, which is why person B responds, it's awesome, because they've just looked at the tattoo. And then they share that they've been wanting to get a tattoo. I ate caviar yesterday. Caviar. Cool. I wish I could try it, but I'm broke. Cool. I wish I could try it, but I'm broke. When will it be done? When will it be done? Hopefully this afternoon. So this is like saying, when will it be finished? When will it be done? Hopefully it'll be finished this afternoon. Oh, this is really common. Mary's very nice, but her sister gets on my nerves. So this is what we say when somebody bothers us or something bothers us. They get on our nerves. Like maybe your friend talks too much and it gets on your nerves. It bothers you. They just never stop talking. You are right. She is always making things difficult. Now, to shorten this, you might also say, you're right. She's always making things difficult. So what was that all about? So this is really common in English. What was that all about? So someone is really curious about something. Nothing. He just hugged me. So it's nothing. It's no big deal. He just hugged me. Nothing more than that. I might see you at work, for example, arguing with a coworker. And once they walk away, I say to you, so what was that all about? I'm curious about why you two were arguing. We say this a lot in English because people are so curious. What does tedious mean? What does tedious mean? I know what tedious means, but it would be much too tedious to explain it to you. I know what it means, but it would be much too tedious to explain it to you. What does tedious mean? I've heard it before, but I've forgotten what it means. So I've forgotten the definition. I've heard it before, but I've forgotten what it means. Have you talked to any other handsome students? Have you talked to any other handsome students? So good-looking students. In English, we usually use handsome for men only. It's reserved for men. You can say it for women, but it doesn't sound right. It's not common at all. Nobody says it like that. Have you talked to any other handsome students? You know, I've been a little worried. So maybe this person's worried that the other person hasn't been talking to anybody that's good looking, or cute, we might also say. We say cute for men and women. Oh, she's cute. He's cute. Yes, I talked to Tom. He is extremely handsome. We might also say, this is a bit more casual, he is very handsome. Or he's so handsome. We might also replace handsome with good looking. He is so good looking. Will you talk with him again? Or you might also say, will you see him again? Now, seeing him usually means that they went on a date, but it could just refer to seeing that person again and having a chat. Will you see him again? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, please don't. I can't stand it. I love you. I'm jealous. And if you love someone, you're usually going to speak more casually with them, so you'd shorten the conversation and use contractions. I'm jealous. Oh, please don't. I can't stand it. I love you. I'm jealous. I waited for ages and you stood me up. So when we say we did something for ages in English, that means we did it for a long time. So I could say, I waited for you for ages, or I was with my ex-boyfriend for ages, or I haven't been to the movies in ages, so a long time. I waited for ages, and you stood me up. So to stand someone up means you didn't show up. I am terribly sorry. You made me look like an idiot. You might also say, I'm so sorry. This is a close friend. It's a bit more casual. I'm so sorry. You made me look like an idiot. Wow, I have never seen so many old books. I have never seen so many old books. So maybe that person's standing in a library. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing, isn't it? I bet they're expensive. I bet they're expensive. How will I face them all tomorrow? How will I face them all tomorrow? So this is something we say usually after where something's happened that has embarrassed us. So how could you face them? Like, for example, maybe you went on a date with a coworker and it was a really bad date, and now you don't want to see this person at work tomorrow, and you're thinking to yourself like, oh, how am I going to face, I don't know, Tom. Maybe you went on a date with Tom. How am I going to face Tom? Or maybe you did something that was just embarrassing in general, like maybe somebody walked in on you when you were in the bathroom, and it's like, oh my gosh, this person's seen me naked. Like, you just got out of the shower, they walked in, the door was unlocked, and you go, oh, how will I face them tomorrow? So how will I face them all tomorrow means this person is embarrassed. How will I face them all tomorrow? It's not the end of the world. You'll come up with something. So the end of the world hasn't come. It's not the end of the world because of what happened. You'll come up with something. Hello, you're the 51st caller. You just won 2 tickets to the concert. So this is really common. We hear this kind of stuff on the radio all the time. They say, call into the radio station and the 51st caller or the 100th caller will win whatever it is they win. Hello, you're the 51st caller. You just won 2 tickets to the concert. That's great news. You've made my day. So when we say you've made my day, that's like saying you've made my entire day happy. Like, my day is officially a great day now because this great news has happened. This great thing has happened. And this person, their day has been made. That's great news. You've made my day. Are you still talking on the phone? Are you still talking on the phone? Yes, I am. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? So that person is curious. I am talking to my girlfriend. I am talking to my girlfriend. How long have you been talking to her? How long have you been talking to her? In English, sometimes we say for as well. How long have you been talking to her for? We've been talking for an hour. And now, leave my room. We might also say, get out of my room. It's a bit rude, but I might say that as well. We've been talking for an hour, and now get out of my room. We might even just say now.